Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Oline and I'm a knitter from Norway, and my whole knitting journey really has been really centered around one thing. It's the thing that I did when I started knitting. It's the thing that consistently gets me back into knitting whenever I have a slump, and that is knitting for babies, knitting for toddlers, but primarily knitting for babies. I love it so much. I can't describe the love I have for creating for the tiniest humans. I think it is so fun, so special. It's just my absolute favorite thing to do. And this spring, I want to say, I have a couple of babies coming into my life, and what I thought would be really fun to do is that I want to bring you guys along with me on the whole journey from deciding that, okay, I'm going to knit a baby gift for this baby, and then everything I do from there till the gift is finished, going through my stash of gifts, because I love baby knitting, so sometimes I do baby knits without having a recipient, so I have a little store of finished baby knits, so going through that, and then from there deciding the rest of the baby gift, putting that together, deciding on sizes, deciding on colors, on yarn, patterns, everything, and then also actually knitting whatever I have left to knit up. I want to take you guys along with me on that whole journey. I thought that would be fun to see kind of the thought process and the knitting process behind it all. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go look through my yarn, no, not my yarn stash, my gift stash right now. I'll of course take you guys with me, and then we'll go from there. This drawer here is my gift drawer. It isn't the best lighting right now, but this is where the drawer is, and this is where I keep all the gift. This throughout the year is varying levels of filled. Right now it is pretty filled because I have known that I have a couple of babies coming, so I've just been knitting without really having a plan. So I can just show back here. I have loads of different hats. I have some hats that I've test knitted. I have baby bear bonnets, this random one. These are the Stormy weather hat. These are some rompers, some snuggle blankets, more hats, a blanket. This is a blanket. Here I have tops, I think. This is a set, going home set. This is tights. But this is what I have. Yeah. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is that I'm going to give this blanket, because that's really, it's a really nice blanket for April. The baby will be born in April, maybe March. So I think this is a good warm blanket. It's also practical and goes with everything, so I'm thinking that one. And then I have these tights that's going, these are 6 month size and they're in silk, so I think they will be great for summer. I think these will be great for summer, so I'm probably going to do this. Also white goes with everything, so I think that's nice. It's also really nice and thin, so I imagine this will be just really comfortable for a baby to wear in summer. And then the last thing I have in here that I thought I'd give to this baby is one of those cuddle blankets. My son has taken them and ran with them now, but I'm thinking the sheep one I'll also pair with this, because the mom has been a sheep farmer before, so I thought that would be fun. But that's what I have in here. I've also been thinking about maybe doing one of these hats, but I don't think the hats would go together with the rest of the gifts. I think I'm going to make a new one. But that's it for the gift drawer, and now I'll go into the planning phase. So I think my list is finished now. I'll give you a better look, but also the list is in Norwegian because I know the pattern names in Norwegian, and so that's what I'm going to do. This list is also mostly for me, but I already have that cuddle blanket you saw. That's called Kosekluten Petra, and I already have the Korshavn blanket and Olive's tights in 6 months. And now I'm also going to do the Teddybear sweater. That's one of my all-time favorite sweaters for kids. I think the neck, even though it is a sweater, most people don't like to pull things over the baby's head, but I think in 3 to 6 months size, that should be fine. And the neckline is also really good and loose, so it's a really great sweater, so I'm excited. I also really love knitting it. So the Teddybear sweater by Petiteknit, and I'm also going to do the Willums overalls. Those are also big time favorites of mine, both to wear and to knit. My son's actually wearing Willums overalls right over here right now. They're amazing. I'm going to do those in 4 to 6 months, and then I'm going to do Sunday Socks Junior in the way I always do it, to make them super mini. So that will all be a set in the same yarn. And then I'm thinking to also do the Stormy weather hat. Then I'm thinking to also do the Stormy weather hat to be a part of that set, also in 3 to 6 months. And then just as another added thing, I want to do the baby bear bonnet, just because I think that's really cute and I want everyone to have it. But I haven't decided on a size for that. But yeah, that is the baby gift I'm going to do, and now I just have to get started. Hi, I'm back with just a tiny update on the baby gift I'm knitting. I have been filming as I've been knitting, so you have seen most of it, but the last thing I've cast on, I have not remembered to film. So here that is. This is the first leg of the Willums overalls. This is the next to last thing I'm making. After this one, I only have the baby bear bonnet left, so I am really close to being done, which is nice, because it's really nice to not have this hanging over me anymore. And since the baby will be born kind of in the end of March, start of April. It would be really nice to have this done, so it's just ready to go whenever the baby comes. So here this is the first leg finished. I'm about to start on the second leg, and I'm excited to see how far I can get now. And then I've been really busy the past 24 hours. I did start this maybe 48 hours ago, but I finished the sleeve late yesterday, both of the sleeves. Now this is done. This is the Teddybear sweater in 3 to 6 months. I'm not going to do the face on this because I think it's more usable without the face. I like to do the face when it's in brown or like beiges or something, but since this is in pink, I'm not going to do the face on this. But here it is. I really love both knitting these, wearing these, everything about these. They're the perfect basic for a baby, so I'm really happy about this. And then some classic patterns from me. These are the patterns I've knit the absolute most out of every pattern I've ever knit. First, a kind of new to me pattern. I didn't start making this until this fall, but this is the Stormy weather hat, and this was my 18th hat of these. I love this, absolutely, hand on my heart, absolutely every toddler, baby, everything I know in my life has one of these. If they don't, I make it for them. I love this so much. I want every baby, every toddler, every child to have one of these because they are just so great. They fit great. They have they're double knit here over the ear and on the forehead around here, so it stays warmer and it does also protect a bit more against the wind. And then this is single layer and it just fits so well. These ear flaps, everything makes it fit absolutely amazing, and it's also really fun to knit up. You don't do a single purl stitch, it's just knit, which is also amazing. So highly recommend this, and I've almost knitted 20 times now, so that's just a testament to how much I love this. So of course this baby had to get one too. And then these are the Sunday Socks Junior, which I always for babies make a bit differently. I do the smallest size, but then instead of following the smallest size here, I do 10 rows between the last decrease and the first decrease for the toe again. So there's 10 rows here, and that makes these into socks in size like 0 to 6 months, I would say. And these I've also made a lot of. Every baby gift I give has a pair of these in them. And I think this pattern I've made 14 times. So I have some favorites that are staples, and of course I had to do that for this as well. And as I said, I am also making the Willums now, which is also a big time favorite for me. So I've really been trying, and I really try every time I make baby gifts to both knit something that I find fun, because of course I'll actually have to knit it, but I always try to focus on the tried and tested and what I know works and what I know is nice to wear and nice to use both for the baby and the adults. And I'm really happy with what I am knitting right now. And then, as I said, after this I'm going to do the baby bear bonnet, just because that's really cute, but that's going to be in another color, so that's not going to be a part of this set. But so far I'm really happy with the progress, really happy with how things are looking, and just really excited about this whole project. As I said, I really enjoy baby gifts, and now that I am really deep diving into it and not really knitting on anything but baby gifts, I just am reminded how much joy it really brings me. Of course I know I love baby knits, but I sometimes forget just how much I love it, but it truly is my favorite thing. It is just amazing to create these small clothes and think about the babies being able to wear them. But I'm going to stop babbling on now and actually get back to knitting. I just wanted to give a bit of an update to where we're at. I'm back with the final wrap-up of this project. I've had so much fun really focusing and deep diving in on all of the baby knits. I am so inspired to continue to knit now, but let's focus on the baby gift we've been knitting now. I just finished. I have woven in all of the ends, finished everything I planned to make, and I put it all out, everything I had from before and everything I've knit now, put it together just to see it, and I think it ended up being such a nice baby gift. I am actually really happy with how everything came together, the colors, the patterns, the sizes, everything. I think it really turned into everything I wanted it to be. Now I should be here showing it all, but I have packed it in a box. Now I just need to put a bow on it and it's ready to be gifted away, which was exactly what I wanted. Now I can just sit back and relax. I have the baby gift done. I won't have to stress last minute or stress after the baby's born trying to get everything finished, because I have everything finished. I'm sorry, my son's here walking around, but I hope you guys also got some maybe inspiration for what you can think about or what you can knit for a baby gift. Of course, this was a very specific baby gift. It was for my, I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be my cousin who's going to be born this time of year, and also where I live and in our climate. So it is very specific, but I hope you got some ideas, either if you live in a similar place, similar climate, and know of a baby getting born at around the same time, or just what to think about, or maybe some pattern recommendations through this. But I hope you had a great time watching along. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe. Bye!